done video. I hate being on camera, but the cat hates being out from under the bed and like out in the limelight even more so I'm spreading the load. And as long as I don't say crazy, I think he'll be okay. So by the way, this is Gnarls Vomer Darwin because I'm a nerd. I named him Gnarls Vomer Darwin. He goes by Gnarly usually, or Nar, because he does that too. And he's a lot more chill than he used to be. He is here to help me tell you that I have a degree in outdoor education interpretation. Outdoor recreation leadership and management, which is like longer than a lot of other degree names. And I used to have, technically I'm not sure how it works out, because I got that in 2011 in December. And then I had expanded a prior minor I had graduated with in 2006. I had a minor in outdoor alphabetical, so it's interpretation and outdoor education. Again, another long thing for getting out there and getting people connected with information in a less than like beat it to their head sort of way. And that went along with a zoology degree from Northern. And so I don't think I'm really a zoologist because I'm not really zoologizing things right now. But I have the zoology degree and I'm interested in animals. I'm interested in just about anything alive, but I had to do one thing or the other. And zoology is a little bit closer to me than botany is. And I guess even bacteria are kind of interesting and kind of cool. So, oh good, I have a recording. Telling you that a lot of the stuff I know isn't from college or whatever. It's kind of stuff I got kind of basted into me as I grew up. Because my parents are into bird watching, and we lived in not uber ultra in the woods, 10 acres kind of connected to other people's woods and stuff. So a lot of woods, a lot of bird watching, and a lot of just reading books and stuff, and picking up random bits of trivia, which kind of stick in my brain. So that's kind of like where I get my knowledge, starting anyways. And then I'm incessantly curious. So if I kind of am like interested in something, I'll eventually be pestered enough out of my brain to go and actually look it up if I don't have the information in my books. I'll go find it on the internet somewhere, or do something like that. Like recently, we work at an animal shelter, and when we check the animals in, just look at their teeth and be like, they have a lot of plaque on their teeth, how are their teeth doing? La 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 la. And I was like, what is plaque really? What is plaque? Oh, you've got plaque, Catman. To get rid of that later. And I was like, well, is tartar first or is plaque first? Because I thought it was tartar first with just a little bit of yellow, and then the plaque is like the mineral nastiness on there. But then I actually found out that the plaque is what comes first, and it's kind of like they call it biofilm of bacteria, yeast, whatever else lives in your mouth naturally, just chilling on your teeth and in the crevices. And then if that sits there long enough undisturbed, your saliva has minerals in it, and sometimes whatever you eat has minerals in it, and it sort of mineralizes the plaque and fossilizes into tartar, or I think calcus or something like that. Tartar is what people call it. So we've been using the terms kind of backwards, and just because I'm a nerd, I went and found out that I'm definitely going to be way more rigorous than I already am in brushing my teeth, because I don't like the idea of fossilized germs in my mouth. It just sounds creepy. So I don't think I've missed too much more. I was a Girl Scout growing up, so I had a lot of that. We did a little camping. Let's see, what else do we do? Volunteer currently at a rec center with kids who could definitely use some positive influence in their life sometimes. Working at an animal shelter, and do people spay and neuter your pets, please. Put a collar on them with a name tag. Don't bother putting a collar on them if they don't have a name tag, because we don't know if it's your dog if there isn't a tag on it. Microchipping is an awesome option there too. It doesn't really freak out the animals too much unless they're total plusses, and then they get over it real fast. It's just a little chipped implant under the skin that we could scan and then be able to tell who that animal belongs to really fast. It's really nice. But a collar with your current phone number is really sufficient as long as your animal isn't an expert at getting out of a collar. Spaying and neutering your animals is way important because they don't want to spend time at the shelter. We do our best. It's stressful for them. So I guess I'm kind of an animal nerd. And yeah, man, how are you doing? He's purring. That is me in a nutshell. Oh yeah, turning the camera off. Here we go, cat. Can you do it for me? Come on, Gnarly. Say goodnight, Gnarly. Come on, push it. Ah, fuzzy paws. It's